Hello guys, welcome back to another video. It's gonna be a really quick one. I'm just gonna be showing you off like the gadgets and some of the blocks in the desert update. I don't have them all, sadly, but yeah. So starting off with the first gadget is the minecart. It's like a sled kind of, but you can use like the rails. These are the only rails I have, which are the pillows. They're fun to use. Can't wait to see what people use or like make with these. Although this update's been out pretty like 5 days, 4 days. But yeah. On to the next one. Flamethrower. I really like this one. All you gotta do is pull this little tab. As you can see, it's kind of overpowered. And then next is the match and the lighter. So the lighter, you can open it with A or X, and then just click A or X until it lights. And then you can light oil barrels, flammable or like flammable blocks, or the matches. It's pretty fun. Or you take the match and strike it on the ground to light it. And then next, the fire extinguisher, you can see the match. Let me just see the match went out. It just like stops fire. You could also fly with the fire extinguisher. You can go really fast once you get enough momentum. As you can see, I'm going pretty fast. And they do eventually run out. Okay, the next one is the flare gun. Just shoot it, and then the little ball will set like anything on fire. Like the flamethrower, but like a long range. It's pretty fun. The next one of my personal favorite, the revolver and the bullet. They're just like the revolver itself. So you can spin the barrel to do Russian roulette and stuff like that. And then they do ricochet. As you can see, my aim sucks. So I could just like have to miss. Oh. But yeah, they're really fun to use. Wait, I don't know. Can you like pull it right with them? You can, but you can only do it once because you're gonna have to reload it in the air. Or you could use the vacuum and then just do it over again, and you know what I mean. I hope. Next is the reskin of the bundle. It looks really cool, although it feels big. still does everything normal of a regular shotgun and everything like that. Next, one of my other favorites is the boomerang. Let me just throw it. Comes back. It comes to your head, like a little bit far, or like a little bit in front of your head. It takes or it damages from the ascend and descend. And if it hits any objects, like it hit the block, it'll stop. Not the best. No, I was gonna say Zarinu, but nope. Going on to the next is the fire axe. It's literally just like an axe. I forgot what like the full name of it was called, but just what firemen use or whatever. Like one of those cool axes. And then the fire grenade. And then the fire impulse grenade. It's the same thing. And there's also a pillow version and a wooden version. And then there's sand and like this weird clay block. I don't know what it's called, but yeah. And decorations. These are the ones I have. So I have the arch, this weird pillar, this pillar, this tiny rock, and this tiny cactus. And then they added a disc. This. I have no clue what it sounds like. I think it sounds like the Halloween music. I can't remember fully what it sounded like. But yeah. And then they added. Oh my god. That cut off was crazy. But they added like this paint for the desert. And then this paint also for the desert. And there was one more. With the orange. No, the red. And then they added a few paints like guac, light orange, lime. And then there's two new animals. The red lizard and the armadillo. But I don't have enough things for the armadillo. Let me just quickly get out the armadillo. This is the armadillo. It does hurt you, but it's cute. It rolls up in a little ball. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. Bye.